And two athletes who've wrestled each other innumerable times here at the NCW Arena. Perhaps something will be settled here this evening at Freedom Fight 2002.
Kick to the face by Slim J. He tried for a sneak attack. High back body drop by Jeremy V. That's more of Slim J's style. He does like to play a little dirty, likes to play a little rough, but he's one hell of a talented athlete.
That's true, but the Slim J, I mean, he's actually one of the lighter athletes we have here at NWA Wildside, and sometimes his weight really throws his opponents off. Sometimes could often be a glancing blow for some. Will throw Slim J out there into the crowd almost.
Well, one thing Slim J has going for it, most people would normally pose the size of Slim J to their detriment. However, Slim J has become very effective with stick and move offense on larger opponents. He doesn't have to worry about that offense here against Jeremy V because they match up quite well size-wise. Slim J has an armbar cinched in on young Jeremy V.
Definitely a collegiate athlete would often use an armbar like that. Kind of a surprise seeing that coming out of Slim J.
High cross body by Jeremy V. He hooks the leg, 2 count. And the two different backgrounds of these individuals is something else on its own. Slim J has been detained in correctional facilities. 3-6 Mafia kick by Slim J. Springing off that top rope and connecting with the front of his boot right in the mouth of Jeremy V.
Yeah, but Slim landed on his shoulder. That could have done more damage than it's worth. Try telling Slim that, though. Try telling Slim anything.
Snapmare takeover, drop kick to the back of the head. Slim J has been detained in correctional facilities most of his young life. He's been a problem child. He's got a bad attitude.
He came out of the womb in a correctional facility.
He's got a smart mouth. He's got a bad attitude. And he doesn't take any guff from anybody, even at, 5 foot something, 190 pounds. He's not a big guy. Spinning head scissors by Slim J, dropping Jeremy V on his head.
I wonder if Slim J has his mind on the match here. When we last talked with Slim J, he was worried about some other spin attempt from Slim J. Slim was kind of worried about the condition and where his hose might be. I'm not talking about garden hose, he's talking about the other variety, right?
Somebody's got to know the location of Slim J's hose.
Filament 11. Whoa!
Big drop kick by Slim J. 2 count only. And Jeremy V's background is quite different. A young athlete straight out of high school, was very successful in many high school sports, football and baseball, being 2 of those. Jeremy V's a clean-cut, all-American young guy, just trying to get a break in wrestling, one of the nicest, friendliest kids you would ever meet. Slim J goes for a standing moonsault into a leg drop. Jeremy V rolls out of the way, drop kick to the face by Jeremy V, and it drops a leg.
What a daring sequence of offensive maneuvering from Jeremy V. Still not enough to put away Slim J.
Shot by Jeremy V. Reversal by Slim J. Jeremy V ducks it, goes for a backslide. Slim J counters over. Jeremy V counters again. Double underhook by Jeremy V. Slim J lands on him into a pinning combination. Jeremy V kicks out. Speedy Nelson now to make the pinfall again. Slim J again gets the shoulder up. And a bridge up by Jeremy V. Slim J counters with an inverted atomic drop and a clothesline.
Slim J, one powerful little cuss. Hard to believe he's got it in him.
2 count only.
But so wrapped up in his own persona, in his own abilities, although he's got plenty of gifts, but he probably thinks they're 100 times greater than they really are, in all honesty.
Slim J with a low blow there. Behind the back of Speedy Nelson. And unfortunately, it's not too difficult to distract poor Speedy.
No, it certainly isn't. Speedy waving hello to the throngs of Speedy Nelson lovers, both of them, here this evening.
Slim J packs such a solid punch into that right hand. And I guess being in and out of correctional facilities all your life, you got to learn how to fight. That's for sure. Slim J throws one of the meanest, most devastating looking punches that I've seen down the pike in a long time, especially for a guy of his size. Slim J comes off the ropes. Oh my goodness. Swings over into a neck breaker there.
Of course, out on the streets, and I was about to say Slim J's been out in the streets many, many times. and has used his dukes to his benefit. And I believe his dukes sometimes have landed him an awful lot of hot water. But such is the way of Slim J.
Well, Jeremy V's a South Carolina native. He may have the look of the pretty boy and the background of this clean-cut young American, but I'm sure he's been in a scrap or two in his life. He's just not the kind of guy that's going to cause trouble. Slim J, certainly that.
Growing up in South Carolina myself, I can testify to that.
But what an athlete he is, despite his attitude. He has shown so much improvement. He has shown that he is definitely one of the top young athletes here in NWA Wildside, period. Jeremy V goes up and over, but lands on the apron, manages to catch himself before he hits the floor. Look at Slim J again with that devastating punch.
Actually, very smart maneuvering. Jeremy V taking way too long to do some sort of top rope maneuver. And Slim J halts him in his tracks. Oh, check that. Oh, a short arm clothesline from Slim J. And Jeremy V takes a header onto the floor here at the NCW Arena.
Slim J taking it to the streets here, taking it to the outside. And of the two of these individuals, you got to give the advantage to Slim J in this situation because he's far more aggressive. Another right hand by Slim J, and another. He is cleaning the clock at Jeremy V, but Jeremy V firing back. He's firing back.
Oh!
Backdrops Jeremy V onto the ramp.
That will not do the vertebrae of Jeremy V any favors. Slim J setting up Jeremy V on the ramp. Hit the NCW, and Slim J's going back into the ring. Oh, I don't like this at all.
What the hell is this kid doing?
Oh, Slim, don't do this.
He's lost his mind. He's lost his damn mind. Diving headbutt onto Jeremy V.
Who's hurt more? Is it Slim or Jeremy?
What a kamikaze maneuver from Slim J. A diving headbutt onto Jeremy V, and he may be out cold.
Taking high-risk maneuvering to new heights or new depths, depending on your perception. Could that move have possibly been worth the risk that it took? Slim J flying like Superman head first into Jeremy V. Yes, the head landed on V, but the rest of Slim J's body landed on that ramp. Preposterous. Nope, Slim is still with us.
Slim's still got some fight in him, and what a testament to the balls of this young athlete.
Or idiocy. Slim J pulling out all stops here this evening.
Jeremy V's been incapacitated, and Slim J's been simply knocked loopy. His fight is telling him to keep going, but he doesn't know any differently. He's got Jeremy V up on his shoulders. What is Slim J gonna do here? What is Slim J gonna do? Jeremy V counters with a victory roll, and Slim J kicks out. Oh my goodness! He goes for another kick. That one connected right in the mush of Jeremy V, but Jeremy V's still fighting. He's still fighting. Jeremy V has Slim J over his shoulder. I think he broke his neck. I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Jeremy V dropped Slim J right on his head. He looked like his neck was broken, and Slim J kicked out.
Slim J is not going down on defeat here. Freedom fight if he has anything else to say about it.
Jeremy V nails the moonsault.
Beautiful, picture perfect, and that's got to be it. No!
Slim J kicks out again. This kid does not know the meaning of the word quit.
Does he know the meaning of stop before he dies?
Jeremy V going for that finishing maneuver yet again, but Slim J counters. And he's got Jeremy V up on his shoulders.
Oh! Unbelievable, and to end the story.
What a matchup! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Slim J.